Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Whether there are folk in the live session or on the YouTube, I wish you a beautiful morning here on Thursday, the 1st of October. I read a meditation book in the mornings, and today the opening meditation for the month is Walk in the Rhythm of Life. Your limbs will not tire. Sing with the rhythm of life. Your voice will gain sweetness. Dance in the rhythm of life. Your feet will not touch the ground. Breathe in rhythm. Think in rhythm. Talk in rhythm. Sing in rhythm. Dance in rhythm. Let rhythmic be your life. So on that note, today we're going to start slightly differently, and we're going to start with the rhythm exercise. And more so starting not so much with the rhythm exercise, as it were, but with the feeling and quality of rhythm in the moving rhythm, starting not from a fixed form, but from a gradual awareness of the wave of rhythm coming from behind us. So if you are standing on your spot, then allowing a wave to come from behind and lifting the arms in front. And just gradually feeling into this rhythm. You can also use it to be grounding between your toes and your heels, balancing, experiencing what that feels like to be on the back of your heels, on the front of your toes. You may walk off your spot, and that's totally fine. That's the rhythm, right? So rhythm coming through like a wave, lifting the arms in front. So for those just joining, we're starting a little bit differently today. I'd like to do the rhythm first, and then we'll go into the opening exercise, having kind of established a little bit of that rhythm within our bodies and our minds and our thoughts and intentions. And taking a step forward and allowing it to carry us even further. This wave that comes from behind, imagining, for example, you're in the sea and you're not lifting your arms. This wave comes from behind and it lifts your arms in front. And gradually it might lift them even higher. And you might take a few steps, or you might go back a little bit, and then another one comes. So really just enjoy this today. It's the 1st of the month, 1st of October. It's been a hell of a ride this year so far. So really just allow this swing to nourish us in the morning and do whatever feels good for you in these moments and minutes. No need to think about anything else, the day or any of those other things I won't even talk about. Just here in this moment, swinging forwards and backwards and allowing the space to swing with you. And in a moment, we'll fall into the rhythm exercise. But for now, keep going with this swing. And really do your best to not elicit your own movement. Allow the movement to come from outside, from behind, swinging you forward, swinging you up. Effortless. And now falling into the rhythm exercise on the next one. Should have given you better time in there. This one, rhythm, coming to the horizontal, pausing just for a moment, and then the rhythm of the arms swinging through again. And the rhythm exercise. Entering the day, entering the space. allowing space to enter you through your movement, through your limbs. One more. And here, do the final crossing, and we'll finish. And we'll go into the opening exercise. And again, allowing that rhythm, that space to move you. So the opening exercise. Bringing your imagination so that your arms are not moving from your will, but from your imagination of the connected will with the space and the forces of the universe around us. Inviting the upstream of levity to support and encourage our movement in the upward direction, and partnering with gravity to allow it to bring our movement back down. And we'll do a couple of these with the curl down. So the opening exercise with the curl down. Eyes, look down, chin to chest. And gradually curling over, bending your knees as soon as it feels like you want to make it easier for your spine. And one more of the opening exercise with the curl down. And here we'll go straight into the frontal walk. So one foot in front, the arms behind, and opening up to the presence of the day in front of us, with the awareness that this walk traces the frontal plane, the plane that sits between forwards and back, and that this plane moves with us with every step. So this present moment is with us in every step. And we meet the moments that come towards us, And I suppose you could say we strive with open will towards that meeting. And well, I'll go back and start again. Some of you have already. So also for those that don't have so much space, just a couple of steps is okay. And also you can just do the arms if you wish to. And imagine that you're also taking the steps. The imagination and how we are internally moving is one of the greatest parts of this movement philosophy. The physical movement simply helps, for me anyway, helps the outer movement. But what's really happening is what I'm thinking and feeling and intending within. And also with this listening quality for what's coming towards us. Some open heart gesture, chest wide, good deep breaths, something I sometimes forget to do. And all the while grounded in your steps and your feet to the earth. So you guys still have a little bit of room, so please carry on. Just check the time. I'll join you for a couple more, and then we'll move into domes exercise. But for now, we'll carry on with a few more of the frontal walk. Two more steps. That was one. And this is two. And from here, we'll go into the domes. So having moved up from the will in our rhythm to the presence of our heart, the open frontal. And now we bring this quality of balance and perception to our thinking for the day and also for the month ahead. And again, the domes exercise. With the intention that the arms are being drawn out by activity in the periphery, creating these domes, these arch domes above us. But our head stays upright and center. So we don't lose ourselves in the process. We keep our upright, keep ourselves standing tall. You could also say we create this sphere or dome of thinking, and our head rises slightly into it, even more upright than before. And again, rises slightly into it, even more than before. And then here, when we bring our arms down again, our head, even when our feet come down, see if you can keep your head as tall as you were when your feet were up and you were on your toes. So that upright, staying through the spine and through the body, nice long neck, relaxed shoulders. One more of the domes exercise. And that brings us to the end of our 15 minutes. So we'll close with the cross and the verse which I speak. I am drawn by my future. I give thanks and am grateful for my past. I look to my destiny and manifest this here on earth. In partnership with Mother Earth, I bring this to the present moment. I gift myself to the world and stand in my truth. We are drawn towards the future. We give thanks to all those who have gone before. We ask for inspiration from above and act on this here below. We draw strength from Mother Earth, and we are this present moment, gifting ourselves to the world, standing in our truth. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in the session and for watching on YouTube either live or later on. It's really nice to move together, and also today is the 1st of October. So at the beginning, for those that arrived a little later, I read the opening text of a meditation book that I have read for the last couple of years, and it is: walk in the rhythm of life, your limbs will not tire. Sing with the rhythm of life, your voice will gain sweetness. Dance in the rhythm of life, your feet will not touch the ground. Breathe in rhythm, think in rhythm, talk in rhythm, sing in rhythm, dance or move in rhythm. Let rhythmic be your life. So I wish you a wonderful month and also a wonderful day. I'll just close down for YouTube. I'll close down the live stream, and then if you could stay on for a few minutes, then that's lovely. But for those that have to go, I wish you a lovely day.